stream. How are we? I hope we're all good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm just gonna get the stream up quickly. We're gonna watch We're gonna do the watch along today. So let's just get this up. I hope the match hasn't started. I should have got this prepared, to be honest, but I was running late with something. There we go. All right. And I'm just gonna. All right. So here we go, stream. All right, let's go. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace, Matchweek game 1. I'll get the lineup here for y'all. But yeah, so we got Werner, looks like Pulisic. Werner, Pulisic. Is that Mel? I'll have to get the lineup. Hang on. Chelsea lineup. Yeah, how are we? I hope we've all had a good weekend. I've had a great weekend. I'm hyped for this start of the Premier League season, just off the back of Super League win. I'm ready to get the timer started. Alright, here we go. So we get the season underway. Yeah, let's do it. So here we go. So it's the start of the season. Chelsea is starting off, kicking off. We're kicking off at home. All right, let's do this. All right, so sorry about that. So it's a throw in. A throw in for who though? Yes, Thomas Tuchel. Throw in for Crystal Palace. Yes, Kovacic. Kovacic, who's recently now, I've actually been given the number 8 jersey. So yeah, there's that. That's good. I'm not sure what you guys think of that. Kovacic getting the number 8 jersey, but personally for me, he was player of the season. He was been a monster in like an instrumental part of our midfield, winning the very important matches. He's a class player, brilliant dribbling skills. Yeah, he may striking. He may not be the best striker of the ball, and maybe not even the best passer, but still, his movement, his vision, and his ability to push the ball forward when we need it most, honestly, has earned him that jersey. Now, I know a lot of us fans have a lot of troubles with Mason Mount not getting it, but I'm not sure. There have been reports going everywhere that Mason Mount's happy with number 19 and that he's wants to cement history with that number 19. He wants to make something new with that number 19. He wants to make it legendary, that jersey. So honestly, for me, I'm glad to hear that there seems to be very good spirit within the squad, and that's what you like to see. And I'm glad to see here Chalobah, who's starting in this game. That's absolutely brilliant. And here's Werner. Werner off. Oh, yeah, didn't quite go through. Yeah, that was it was a pass down to Werner, right in the 18-yard, but just went off for a goal kick. That was Jorginho's pass. Brilliant pass for Jorginho. It was just his first touch that took him out. His control. He tried to use the chest there, but all right. What I'll do now, actually. All right. So yeah, it's now Crystal Palace's ball. They're playing well in their own half. how are we? If you are in the chat, if you are watching, please feel free to come say hi. See what you think about this game, what you think about the season, or the matches you've seen so far. There were two massive games before this one. Arsenal losing to Brentford 2-0, and Manchester United coming off with a brilliant win. I think it was 5-1 against Leeds, so that derby must have been... What a way to start the season, honestly. As a hater of Arsenal, right? It's brilliant. As Manchester United, they look scary. But like, yeah, Bruno Fernandes, you gotta rate him. As a Chelsea fan, but I still gotta rate him. He's brilliant. But not as good as our midfield, let's be honest. Alright. Anyway, hopping back into the game. So it's now our ball. Chalobah. So good to see him to start, honestly. So happy to see him start. Oh, Rudiger. Oh, made a little bit of a mistake there. Kind of misjudged where Alonso was. And almost let the ball pass through under him. Let the ball pass through under him. Hang on, be right back. Right here, I'm back. So how are we going now? It's 5 minutes in, and we seem to have got the most possession of the ball here. Here's Alonso down the left. Passes it down to Werner, who passes it back to Kovacic with his new number 8. It's Rudiger back to Kovacic, and passes it down to Christensen. So the back seems to be back 3 with Rudiger, Christensen, and Chalobah, which I'm really happy to see. Really happy to see Chalobah. He was honestly like one of the best key players of our preseason, so he really does deserve to start. And it's very instrumental in our Super Cup win not too long ago. So yeah, good to see him starting. Good choice by Tuchel. Here's Rudiger now. Crystal Palace now has got the ball. But Kovacic has dealt with that and has won it back. But looks like a advantage for Chelsea. Now that's Mason Mount, passes it down to the right to Azpilicueta. Passes it to Pulisic. He loses the ball. Not very good from him. But Mason Mount wins it back. Oh, mate, Pulisic, buddy, what are you doing? Focus, buddy, focus. Lost the ball twice within 10 seconds. But there he is. Kovacic won it back again. Seems like our midfielders are sharp today. Here's Mason Mount with a cross ball in. Werner. And Azpilicueta, who sends it off to Rosed. But oof, smashes it. Yeah, that was a good pass in by Mason Mount to the box where Werner is. But his first touch fails him there, Werner. You can see like the great combination between Azpilicueta and Mount, but heavy touch from Werner really fails him there. But it's a good attempt. We're attacking well. We're dominating well, which is what I'd like to see. Now, if that ball passed over to Lukaku, what would have happened? Who knows? But all I know for sure is that given the space and time, Lukaku would have put that in, or would have given the keeper trouble. So I got the full kit on today. Got the old kit on. So those of you who are watching on Facebook, I can see there he has some Facebook views. Please feel free to hop over to my Twitch. That's where I'm probably posting a lot of my content, as well. I'm focusing on. I just like to post on Facebook too, because I know that I have quite a fair bit of friends. But yeah, feel free to hop over to my Twitch. The link should be in the post there where you're watching this video, where you're watching the stream. But yeah, right now, it's good to see Chelsea kind of dominating play right now. I want to see if I'm syncing well with the time. Yep, good. All right, so we got now Rudiger's got the ball now. Passes over to Christensen, who's good to see him playing now. Good to see him starting. There's Chalobah, Jorginho over down to the right to Azpilicueta, but heavy touch from Mount, which sends it over to Crystal Palace's possession. But wayward pass, which goes back to the hands of Chelsea. Here's Jorginho with the pass down the left to Alonso. Beautiful pass. Alonso passes it down to Werner. He might have to get the cross in, but loses the ball in the end. So we're a bit wayward. You know, our passes are a bit heavy. You know, our touch is a bit heavy. We're a bit sloppy. You know, so we got to fix that. But here's Alonso with the cross. Oh, and a good header attempt by Pulisic. I think it's the first proper shot on target of the game, and a wonderful header by Pulisic, just approaching the 10th minute of the game. So, beautiful whip by Alonso. That's what I want to see, and you can see there, Pulisic and yeah, he was too easy for him. But he is Crystal Palace now. I think that's Zaha there, offside calls. Zaha's off. Now I don't know too many of the Crystal Palace players, so. But I don't know, Townsend, I think Townsend's been released from the club. So Townsend's no longer playing for Crystal Palace. I think they released a fair bit of players. I think Conor Gallagher, is on loan to Crystal Palace right now, and Guehi was also has been transferred to Crystal Palace from Chelsea. Another youth player from the Chelsea's brilliant youth system. Good to see him playing. Anyway. But here, Chelsea's really putting on the pressure here. And now here is Chalobah passing it down to Azpilicueta, down to Jorginho. He's going to go for the cross. A bit too much, but Alonso manages to keep it in. Here's Werner. Werner back to Alonso. And now resetting the play with Kovacic. With a wayward pass again. This is something I've been more worried about, but it's a brilliant tackle by Marcos Alonso, who wins it back in the dangerous area. Perfect for Chelsea. Here's Werner. Pass it in. But the pass a bit too heavy. I think Alonso was a second too late with that registering that pass by Werner. But yeah, brilliant so far for Chelsea. We're playing decent attacking football where Alonso's been brilliant this game so far. He's really alert, really wants to get forward, pushing off that left side, causing so much trouble there for the Crystal Palace defense. It's good to see. Honestly, he looks so much like a winger than he does like a wing back. But no, he's a defender, but he looks nothing like one. Here is Werner. But here is Kovacic. Oh, jeez, his shooting is off. But I think I might have been deflected for a corner. But yeah, we look so sharp up the front. But yeah, you see that all that space for Kovacic just to exploit there. And he drives, but yeah, he loves shooting goals. He loves shooting balls like that. Kovacic, just the straight low fast balls into the edge of the box, into the edge of the post. But here is Mount with the corner for Chelsea. A little bit of rustle and tussle in the box, as you expect. Alright, Mount with the cross. And first defender heads it away. And here's Pulisic. Recovers the ball back. And gets tackled almost easily. But here's Mount. And that's a free kick. Good job by Mount drawing the foul there. Jordan I think caused that foul. Yeah. That leg dangle really caused that. Here we are. So many cords down here. Just trying to pull cable management. Sorry, guys. But here's Mason Mount here with the free kick, or Marcus Alonso. Probably Marcus Alonso. He's got a bit more whip in it. He can easily whip it over to Chalaba or to Rudiger there. Percy in Masplaqueta. Oh, Mount went for the shot and saved. But yeah. But punched behind for a corner by the keeper. So another opportunity. But this is good. We're dominating this game. What I like to see. What is expected. I'm pretty cold right now. I don't know. Might have to get a jumper. But here's Mount here with the corner. Here's Pulisic to Kovacic. Mount. And I think we've been free kick to Crystal Palace. I think it might have been. I think Kovacic might have stomped a leg or something. And here's Patrick Vieira, the new manager for Crystal Palace. It's so weird to see him like this. Patrick Vieira now managing Crystal Palace. Arsenal legend, absolute unit. Glad he's not younger. He's playing against us as Arsenal, but nowadays. But yeah, like even as a Chelsea fan, you have to respect him. Like one of the greats. Yeah. So now I think Hodgson's he's replaced Hodgson. So it's good to get a nice youthful coach. But anyway, back into the game with Alonso passing it down to Werner. Werner in the box. Pulisic. Back to Alonso. Pulisic again. Alright, going with the cross. Pulisic go. Oh, behind for a corner. It seems like we can't seem to get our crosses off. That's our problem. I think. Crystal Palace is making it really hard to being able to get our crosses whilst in play. But I think this is like a third or fourth corner already. This is the 15th minute. It's a bit crazy. But it seems like we're dominating, so no complaints here. We just need to whip those crosses better. Here's Mount with the cross. But, again, new post. Just easily headed it away. I think we need a bit more clever movement in the box. But I think Crystal Palace is too organised in the moment defensively. I think they're just letting Chelsea soak. They're soaking in the pressure mostly from Chelsea. Basically the same way they played really against us. Alright, yeah, so I was doing something before and I completely forgotten. I was supposed to get the lineups. Alright. Christensen's header back, straight to the Crystal Palace defense, but one back by Azpilicueta. Brilliant work. Brilliant work by my captain. Here's Jorginho. Rudiger down to Marcos Alonso, who's been brilliant so far this game. Really causing so much havoc there. Down the left side. Rudiger. Jorginho. Now here's Chalaba. Here's Azpilicueta. Here's Mount. But it's a throw in for Chelsea. Beat it out for throw in. And it's a foul for Crystal Palace. But yeah, geez. So I've only recently started streaming about a month and a bit ago. So, or was it 3 weeks ago? But yeah, I'm trying to get to affiliate right now. I want to see how far I can really go with this. I've been planning to do streaming for a while, but yeah. So like you see, I got my follower goal just down the corner. This is it. This corner? Am I pointing? No, that that corner. Yeah, there. So you can see I got my follower goal there. I'm just trying to get to affiliate so I can see if this is something worth doing, something worth putting my time into. Whilst I do have like a job and I have other commitments, I still want to be doing streaming. It's content creation, something I've wanted to do. So yeah, if you it doesn't cost anything, it's completely free. Just click me a follow, go a long way, and I'll continue providing some good content. But here is Crystal Palace now with their first attempt in the box, but easily there's a cross there, but easily taken away. Chalobah again on the ball, super focused, just with his super. Oh, that was a decent tackle there by Jorginho. I'm not sure if it was all that decent. I didn't even see he got the ball, but I'm not complaining. So throw in by Chelsea. It's Christensen, Pulisic, back to Rudiger. Then back to Mendy. Here's Chalobah. Alright. Alright, here's Jorginho. It's Kovacic. And then yeah, Palace here. Really sitting back here, soaking in all as much pressure as they can, just trying to wait for the break. But here is now Masplaqueta down the right side. Mount with the cross, but headed away by Crystal Palace for a corner. That was a good delivery by Mount, though. Honestly, really good. Mount's crosses whilst in play and Alonso's crosses this game better than they were when I was seeing in the Super Cup. But here, this is our fourth corner now. Jeez. We're causing so much havoc up the front here. We do need a score, though. We need to get that first goal to cement out, just to show we're mean business. Here we go. Kovacic. Scuffed the shot there. There's a Crystal Palace throw in the other day. Kovacic a bit sloppy. A bit sloppy this game, I must say. But yeah, a bit sloppy. But yeah, he needs to get back into focus. But yeah, let me just get the lineup here for you, people. Oh, wrong thing. Whoops. Apologies. That was bad from me here. Let me just get. Oh my god, what is going on? Increase my volume? Yeah, sure thing, but really? Is it not that increased? I got the volume up the highest. Maybe I need to speak up. Can you hear me now properly? Let me know if you can hear me well. That's strange. Okay. Yeah, okay, I realize this is the highest volume I could possibly give out. Yeah, bit weird. He's Gehi. Oh, Gehi used to play for Chelsea in the youth and has been sent out on loan a couple times. But yeah, there he is. Yeah, just let me know. I don't know why. Should be able to hear me well. It's a goal kick. I think Werner may have run that down to a goal kick. Um, oh my god, sorry chat. I'm trying to find the right image, but it's not showing up. I'm just trying to show you guys the lineup. That's all I want. But here's Azpilicueta. Mount in the box, but Crystal Palace has headed away. Here's Chalobah down to the right for Azpilicueta with Mount. Oh, that looks like a foul, and that is a free kick in a dangerous position. This is a good chance for us to really break this deadlock right now, to really score our first goal of the season. It'd be a bit magical if Mason Mount can take it and score it, but I think this is for Alonso, to be honest. Mount has already had his go. Yeah, I would expect that too. Here's the free kick by Alonso. Oh, what a goal! Oh, Malonzo. He's been brilliant this game. What a brilliant free kick. Holy shit. The first goal of Chelsea's season scored by Marcos Alonso with a brilliant free kick. I knew it. I think this is for Marcos Alonso. This free kick has to be for him, but Chelsea, they've been too strong this game, and it is only a matter of time for us to score. So that is 1-0 to Chelsea. Just updating the score now. By free kick, a fucking brilliant free kick by Marcos Alonso. Let's just look at that. Perfect. The keeper could not do anything about it. It was just too good. The technique, everything, as the commentators are saying, technique, everything was perfect. That is just a textbook free kick by Marcos Alonso. Brilliant. And you can see how much that means to him. You can see how much that means to him. But I think, fun fact, Marcos Alonso might be the highest scoring defender in the Premier League in the past 2-3 years. But yeah, again, brilliant by Marcos Alonso. He's been so good this game, causing so much havoc. This is sudden resurgence of Marcos Alonso since Tuchel's come about. Since Tuchel's come along, and like it's so good to see like players like Rudiger, Marcos Alonso, who are like kind of like looking the light has started to be fizzled out at nearing the end of Lampard's era, but to see them like this energized, this new given energy, Marcos Alonso playing like he's a 23-year-old, like he's 30. It's good to see. But yeah, 1-0 to Chelsea, and we lead. Very much as expected. But what a brilliant goal. If you still can't hear me well, just please let me know. I'm gonna get my Facebook chat up. I think my Facebook chat might be down. Hang on. So please bear with me. Yeah, there we go. Got it up. So here we go. So this is a throw in for Crystal Palace. I'm still trying to get this line up, so I'm gonna try something else here. Yeah, I do sound faint. What the heck? Might be better. Just let me know if that fixes it. I don't know why my mic is so low. The heck? Okay, let's try this. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think I should do it. I need to get back to the game. Yeah. But here is a free kick for Marcus Alonso to take off Mason Mount. A bit too far for a shot, but he can definitely go for it. I think that's about like 25, 26 yards. 26 yards out. But Mason Mount can go for a shot here, or Marcus Alonso can go for the cross. We'll see. Yep, it's crossing for Mount, ooh, but sent away for a throw in for Chelsea. Yeah, good header away by Crystal Palace there. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to. Sorry, you can probably hear myself there. I'm just trying to make sure that my volume is good. Sorry about this, chat, guys, people. There we go. There we go. Finally, thank goodness. I just had to change it to a PNG, but you know, there we go. Let me just drop the size there a bit. Have it just sit here. So now you got the lineup, so you can see who's actually playing. There's a lineup. So let me just read it out to you. So we've got Mendy at the back, Chalobah, Christensen, Rudiger as the back three, Azpilicueta, and Alonso as the wing backs, and Jorginho, Kovacic with the midfield pairing, and we've got Pulisic, Werner, and Mount with Werner up the middle, Pulisic on the left side, and Mount on the right side. So yeah, and you can see we got our subs there. Yeah. Anyway, there was just an attempt by Azpilicueta to hook it in, but it was an easy catch for the keeper. So now it's a goal kick for Crystal Palace. But yeah, you can see this thing watching the replay here. But yeah, easy catch there. Yeah, like we're giving Crystal Palace such a hard time. They've barely had the ball. But here's Pulisic now down the middle. Here's Marcos Alonso running down the left, and that is a foul against Pulisic, which is another free kick in a dangerous position. Crystal Palace we're really sending Crystal Palace out to make mistakes like this. We're testing their discipline. Their discipline has not been great this game, Crystal Palace. But yeah. But again, that was a good play by Pulisic, getting himself into those areas which can really exploit and really kind of exploit Crystal Palace, lead them to really make those defensive errors. So, but Marcus Alonso is going to go for another one, or Mason Mount. This is a good one from Mason. I'm not gonna lie, Mason has scored these before. But this could also be for Alonso because he scored some wicked free kicks. So this honestly either one of them. But I'd say Marcus Alonso might be ready for a brace. Oh no, this might be for Mount. Hits the wall, doesn't get past the wall. But here's Chalobah. Here is Jorginho with a header in back into the dangerous area. Chalobah keeping it alive. Ayew with the push. Oh jeez. But well, Jorginho's like, yeah, I'm having none of that. But Ayew still gets the ball. Jorginho, it's a bit of a scuffle here down the middle. But Chelsea in the end retrieved the ball, and we were able to reset, play from the back. And it's an advantage for Chelsea. So here is Chalobah back again to Christensen. But yeah. We're approaching now the 35th minute, 10 minutes left of normal time in the half. Here is Mason Mount in the box. Pulisic. And goal kick in the end. Again, we get into such good movements. We get into the spaces, but we're missing that final touch. Our first touch in the boxes have not been great. It's either too heavy, too light, or we don't make the right decisions. Here, Pulisic here, right? Like, he gets the ball, but he just drags it on. You know, he gets the ball under him, so he can't really control it there. So, yeah, it doesn't come to anything in the end of the day. But it's good to see we're getting into those attacking positions. We're causing so much havoc up the front here, both left and right sides. But, yeah, it's good to see how we're playing now. Very much expected, though. Here's a long ball for Crystal Palace. That was meant for Zaha, but easily taken away. Crystal Palace again, now in their own half. Gehi. Ooh, yeah. That was a bit of a rough play there by Pulisic. Kind of got in front of him, but didn't really go for the ball there. Nudged him off. Yeah. So now Crystal Palace playing from the back. Here's Crystal Palace now. Here's Gehi. Running down, getting a lot of yards here. Yeah, this is like the most possession Crystal Palace has had this game. So I think it's because we decided to get some rest. But here's Werner. Oh, here's Werner. Marcus Alonso running down the left again with his touch. It's too heavy, but sends him off. Yeah. But again, Mason Mount with that pass, brilliant. Yeah, again, heavy first touch. He's got to work on it. That's always been his problem, Werner. Even when he was with Leipzig, his first touch. There's been a lot of arguments about people comparing Timo Werner's and Lukaku's first touch. I don't want to get into that kind of business, to be honest. Each player is different. Each player has their own weaknesses, their own things they need to improve on, and their own kind of like athletic profiles and stuff, and techniques and levels of skill. It's not good to compare players, in my opinion, especially when they're playing in the same team and if they're set to be playing in a partnership. But here is Crystal Palace here, getting a bit nervy at the back here, putting on pressure. And that's Chalobah back down to Christensen. So we win the ball back, and we're playing from the back. But I like to see this. Even though we've got the goal, we're still pressing hard. We're still pressing hard as if we still haven't scored. This is what I like to see from Chelsea. This continued intensity throughout the match. The only problem we have is when we approach the second half. That's when things change. Like that's what happened in the Super Cup. I kind of don't want that to happen. Definitely not. I don't think it will happen. I think Tuchel will make it very clear that we have to maintain this intensity, maintain this pressure we have on Crystal Palace. Don't let them get get some hope. We really got to continue pushing like we have. And that works with getting perfect passes, good passes like Kovacic down to Marcus Alonso just now. I think that's the way we can really cement pressure, making those rapid movements up front. having our players like Jorginho making that long, Jorginho, Mason Mount making those long passes up front. But here's Mason Mount up the right side, back to Aspilicueta. But yeah, as I was saying, we do need to continue this kind of play into the second half because the moment we start to let up, we have situations where in the Super Cup we give teams we dominate a chance to get themselves back in the game, and that also happens because we don't have someone to really be clinical in the box to really seal the game. But here's Mason Mount down the right side, hoping to do that. Mason Mount, and it's in! It's in by Pulisic. A bit of a tuffle there, a bit of a scrappy goal, but it's a goal nonetheless for Pulisic. And there he is. He needs that. Pulisic really needed that. And brilliant. Now it's 2-0 to Chelsea. Brilliant goal there. I think that was a cross in by, again, Mason. Those crosses in. Mason Mount. Credit to him there with that cross. Really sent that Crystal Palace backline to absolute disarray. And again, because of that tuffle there, leaves the opportunity for Pulisic to really poach that goal. But here we go. There's a replay here. Mason Mount with that long pass into the box. But it was mostly meant for Werner, but the keeper should have done better. Should have claimed that ball, left his hands just as he was about to save, and it comes back into Pulisic, which honestly just simple for Pulisic just to poach. There we go. This is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what he needed. And you can see he really needed that. That will do a lot for us. 2 goals. Yeah, brilliant goal again. What you love to see. What you love to see. Here's Crystal Palace now. Ooh, bit of a collision there with Christensen, but he sends the ball away, clears his lines. But here's Palace now. So yeah, Palace need to score now in the next couple of minutes to have any hope of really reducing that mountain, really cutting that mountain to climb. But here's Rudiger with that brilliant push and tackle there. Just kind of like shoves him away from the ball. That's what we need to see from Rudiger. That's Rudiger at his best. Just that strong, stalwart defender. Yeah, get the fuck out of my way kind of business. But yeah, anyway. Now I can see Chelsea now just really passing it back and forth, just trying to run it down. We've got the 2 goals, we've got our cushion. There's no need to really push matters. We've done the job. Again, brilliant from Chelsea. Here's Jorginho with the long pass down here to Marcos Alonso with free reign up here with a lot of space. To Alonso. Oh, Werner with the shot, but just hits the outer net. Just hits the net on the outer side. He went for a new post kind of strike, but yeah. Again, that left side is so deadly with Marcos Alonso again. Oh, honestly, I thought that went in for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, this doesn't look good. Someone's on the ground. Oh no, it's just Christensen just trying to stretch time here. Here's Kovacic. Oh, foul. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Good ref. Good refereeing. Come on, Zaha. Yeah, he's frustrated. You can see Zaha's is absolutely like, yeah. But it seems like every time we meet Palace, we're just too good. I think they haven't beaten us in our last 11 outings. I think we only met them 11 times and we won every single one. But here's Jorginho, Werner, but that pass was a bit weak, so it was easily read by the Crystal Palace defenders who managed to clear it from their lines. Here's Aspliqueta. We've got about 1 minute extra time. Here's Werner. Ooh, a little bit of skill there, but yeah, he read that. He read that. Honestly, though, didn't expect that from Werner. But again, this is the perfect first half performance. We've just dominated this first half. Just hoping we can maintain this kind of pressure in the second. We tend to do this. We tend to play really well and then we kind of drop off after a while. But here's Aspliqueta with the throw in to Mason Mount in the box, who crosses it over, but no one was there to capitalize on that. But here's Alonso on the left side, who gets the ball back, passes it back down to Rudiger. Honestly, Chelsea should just, yeah, I think it should be time now. It's the 46th minute, and it's halftime. This is such a good half by Chelsea. Brilliant half by Chelsea. Assist by the first goal, assisted by Marcus Alonso, scored by who scored the first one? Oh yeah, no, it wasn't. The first goal was scored by Marcus Alonso with a free kick, and the second with a brilliant assist by Mason Mount to Pulisic to get the second and give us that cushion that we need. This is potent attacking football. This is the football that I like to see us play. And imagine if we had Lukaku there. Those chances that we could have sealed. Imagine if we had Lukaku there. Like we'd be 3 or 4 nil up by now. Like that's how ridiculous this is. Um, yeah. I would now. I'm like, this is a beautiful start to the season. Of course, the match is not over. We still have to maintain this pressure, maintain this performance up to the second half. But a good start. So it's Chelsea 2. I forgot to change the scoreboard there. Sorry there, chat. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 0, and it's now half time. Let me just stop the timer here. So I can reset it for the second half. And yeah, now off to half time. So, what do you guys think? If you are watching the game, what do you think of Chelsea's performance? Please let me know. If you are just watching for the sake of watching, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Please feel free to chuck me down. Just chuck a follow. You can see I got my Path to Affiliate here. That's one of my goals. I'm hoping to achieve that before October. Yeah. Honestly though, thank you so much for joining the stream. Even just by being here, you're honestly like helping me out. So honestly though, thank you for that. Yeah. But I don't just do watch-alongs. I also play games. I also play Apex Legends. I'm not very good at it, but I do it to really pass the time. And I also play some World War II shooter games. I like to play that. I haven't played that in a while though because I have not been feeling it lately. But yeah, other than that, that's been good. Is it better now? Why is the sound so bad? It's like so low. Hang on. Let me just do something here. Alright. I think that. I'm not sure if that does it. Is that better? No. forwards. Um, okay, is it better now? Ah, yeah, that does it. Please let me know if that's actually better. I feel like that's better. I just have to go to levels and really change that, but it looks like it's good. I'm gonna reduce the gain here because I had the gain pretty high up. Okay, that should be good. Oh, that's so much better. I can tell it's so much better. I can really see it's so much better. But yeah, there we go. So it's now half time. Actually, let me just put that. Let me just get the whole scoreboard ready for the second half. Yeah. So yeah, second half here, we're now leading by 2, Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 0. Beautiful start to the season for us, but it's very much expected. Yeah, not to be a bit too cocky, but like it is expected. We've been playing so strong. Crystal Palace have had not the best preseason at all. Actually, pretty bad preseason league. I think they've lost every single one. So yeah. So we're coming off a win of a Super Cup with that momentum, with that hype and drive. After that, such a really good win, just to go on to the first match day. It seems like we've never played. The amount of energy we have, basically the same players who played in the Super Cup, and we playing as if we haven't played. So it's good to see this energy from us. This kind of it makes me as a fan feel really confident about the season. But again, it's just the first match day, and we've got Lukaku coming through. So again, if you are a Chelsea fan, tell me what you think about this development with Lukaku. Of course, I shouldn't even have to ask. We're all hyped. We're all really excited. But yeah, I hope you are enjoying the stream so far. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna see. All right. Okay, let's talk about that first half. First off, holy moly, Chalobah! What a unit! He's been so good. I don't know if I even want him to go on loan. Like, I honestly I don't think he'll be on loan after this performance. Like, I honestly don't see him heading off for loan. It'd be like we kind of need him, because he's a different kind of back. Um, you know, he seems to be more alert, more confident with the ball than Zuma, less unpredictable than Zuma. At the same time, he's got that aggression that Rudiger has, but is not hot headed, right? You know, he's but like yeah, like what a start to that. What a start he's having. One of the most influential players in the preseason. You know, um, yeah, it's good to see. It's actually really good to see such a young player. You know, what is it with this Chelsea academy players being so good? Um, we honestly have the best academy. Um, Best academy in Europe, I'd say. I would go as far as to say we have the best academy in Europe. Um, Honestly, like the talent that's coming through, it's amazing, and I like to see it. Yeah, Chalobah, wow, shit, I love him. Like he's got me. He's got me. Um, Honestly, I would like to see him be like, be like a striker in the squad, like not a striker, sorry, a defender, like a proper player in the squad. honestly don't want him out alone now. Before I did because I thought he'd be getting more minutes and stuff. But honestly, if he keeps playing like that, he is going to get more minutes with Chelsea. Absolutely amazing. Another key mention, Marcos Alonso. Wow, like that free kick at the beginning, textbook free kick. Um, you know, um, textbook free kick by Marcos Alonso. Um, and like it's phenomenal the way he's playing. It's making me so excited for what's to come. Um, anyway, yeah. So yeah, like yeah. Again, the threat that he's pulling through on the left side, like he's playing like a winger, like a proper winger right now. You know, he's pressing the left side hard. He's winning the balls back right in dangerous areas. He's performing really good combinations well with who's on the left side with Pulisic. He's pulling off really good combinations. The crosses in have been brilliant. Like it's ridiculous. Like because it's ridiculous to me because like literally a year ago, well, he was literally a year ago. Sorry, season back, like Marcos Alonso was stormed off, and Lampard was like kind of like put him in his bad books, and like it's looking like Marcos Alonso might be leaving Chelsea, like in such a bad way, and now to see him perform in such a manner, like it's actually amazing, and like Marcos Alonso always had this in him. I remember watching Chelsea back in 2017 in Conte's era, like Marcos Alonso has moments where he is absolutely brilliant at the front when it comes to attacking that left side. He is just absolutely like there are times where he wins the game when it's like tough. Like that game against I'll never forget that game against Newcastle where he sealed the winner. He's got it in him, Marcos Alonso, and it's good to see a manager who believes in him, like Tuchel, and really bringing that out of him. Because ever since he's come in, it's like he's become a different player, and it's really good to see. But yeah, that first half. Who else? Pulisic, who had a bit of a rough start, losing the ball there left and right, but then to come back again, putting himself into those dangerous areas, drawing those fouls. It's good to see Pulisic really, and it's that goal again at the end there, near the end of the half. Like he really needed that because he's recently become under a lot of scrutiny by us fans, and he really needed that goal to really cement in position to say, yeah, look, I deserve to be here. I deserve the number on my back. I deserve to get these minutes. And yeah, again, we were initially worried that Ziyech was injured, and that's gonna, we're not gonna have that potent attacking play that Ziyech offers, as he has shown in the preseason when he's arguably our best player during the preseason. But again, so good to see our players who were formerly under a lot of scrutiny just to come in and just give such a brilliant performance. But anyway, yeah. So who else? Mason Mount. What do I have to say? It's just a Mason Mount thing. He's just doing what he does. He's just doing his thing here. He's just again the link up play of Azpilicueta, the crosses into the box, the long passes over. It's like he's giving it. He's always giving 110%, as most would say, and he just continues to prove the reason why he's player of the year, why he is given all these minutes as young as he is, why he is always a coach's favorite, because not only does he perform, he has a good attitude, he doesn't give up, he's continuously making those good passes and seeing those runs. And normally when Mount doesn't play well, it's because he's a bit absent from the game, or like he's easily losing the ball or getting tackled. But this game, like this match, he's really on the ball, and I think the addition of Lukaku will kind of brighten the spirits of the team and really lift us up. I can honestly see us going really far. Anyway, who? I was just who? Isabel Bless? I was talking about Mason Mount. I was talking about Mason Mount there with the brilliant performances displayed. That assist there, Him making those good passes, those really brilliant passes for our strikers to make those runs. I think that pass down with Werner, honestly, like brilliant. Um, with his crosses, his link up play with Aspliqueta there, passing it back and forth on the right side, causing a lot of havoc. But I think the strongest aspect of our play this game so far has been the left side with Marcos Alonso and that link up play with Pulisic. Um, Jorginho again with the passes, with dominating that midfield. Um, Kovacic winning the ball a bunch of times. Yes, his passes have been a bit wayward, but again, it's like everyone's really playing their part this game, and you know, um, yeah, yeah, he's incredible. Mason Mount's absolutely incredible. I definitely do agree, Isabel. He is absolutely incredible. He's really sealed his position in the side. Anyway, all right. So now we're just approaching the second half here. He's Christian Pulisic. They're just warming up, but yeah, the second half is about to start. I'm gonna get the time up ready. But yeah, what a brilliant first half by Chelsea. And I honestly hope we do continue this kind of form. Yeah, Tuchel, like again, you can't doubt him. He's been absolutely brilliant. But yeah, we're now approaching the second half here. But yeah, we've really caused Crystal Palace some some hell right at this first half. But now we're approaching the second half. Here's Patrick Vieira. He must be really not happy. He must not be happy with Crystal Palace right now. But it is early days. It is match week one. So he's got a lot of time to really sort out what's wrong with Crystal Palace. But here we are, starting the second half. Let me get the timer ready. Just waiting for that whistle. And we are off. So here's the second half. All right, here we are. EJ Charmer with the follow and the like. Do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it, that buddy. Thank you for that, and I hope you are enjoying the stream so far. But here's the first free kick of the second half. Yeah, for Crystal Palace. But yeah, thank you so much for that. That'll go a long way. Yeah, if you're also here, feel free to hop over to my Twitch channel. It should be in the link. I should provide the link in the Facebook post. But feel free to come over to my Twitch channel. I do stream on there frequently. I play other games too. But I think I'm now starting to do this watch along because I really am enjoying it. I'm bringing my own inputs on how Chelsea's performing throughout the season. And I'll also be here talking about transfer news about Chelsea, and it's honestly anything Chelsea. But yeah, yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, and I hope you are too with the stream. So yeah, thank you for that follow, thank you for that like. Goes a long way to my growth. Here is a good ball down to Werner, who's now on that right side. Pass it down to Mason Mount. Brilliant play there. Here's Jorginho. Oh, is he gonna do it? Alonso with the shot and a good save there by the keeper. But it's not out. They're not out of the woods yet. Here's Mason Mount. That's a free kick. Again, Mason Mount withdrawing the fouls. Brilliant. That was incredible. Honestly, I would have been off my seat if Marcos Alonso scored that volley. Holy moly. Because he's been magic this afternoon. He's been magic this game. Yeah, here you go. Jorginho with the cross. Again, another player's really performed this game, Jorginho. Just that cross in there. And then, it was a good save though. Good save. But here is the free kick here. I think this might be for either Marcos Alonso or Mason Mount. Honestly, either one of them can take it. But I think Marcos Alonso we wanted to take this one after scoring that first one. Is he going to do it again? Is he going to do it again? Come on, Marcos. Oh, just over the bar. Yeah, but good attempt there. We are honestly playing such potent football. I'm honestly loving it. It's a free kick for Crystal Palace there. But here is... Alright. It's Crystal Palace here. But we just wanted the ball back here. Yeah, we're giving him such a hard time this game. Alright, here's Azpilicueta. Down to Mason Mount. Ooh, tried to dribble past, but loses the ball there. Alright. Alright, here's Palace. Marcos Alonso read that, intercepted the ball, and now I think it's a throw-in for Chelsea. Alright. I hope you all are enjoying the game, enjoying the stream so far. I know I am definitely enjoying the game. It's always a good game if Chelsea are winning, of course. Right here is good pass down to Azpilicueta on that right side. Chalobah, who's been brilliant this game. And now here is Rudiger down over to Marcos Alonso. And now back into Kovacic. Rudiger. Kovacic to Jorginho. And here is... Oh, what would have been a good pass to Werner. Here's Werner. Passed it back to Pulisic. Here's Jorginho. Good pass down over. Switch the play over to Azpilicueta. Here's Mount. Oh, can go for the shot here. But he went for the cross instead. But easily read there by Crystal Palace. But they're not other words. We're honestly just coming with different ways we can score this now. We're dominating this game. Here is Chalobah. Jorginho here. Chalobah passing it down that right side there with Mount. Alright. Yeah, it's basically similar to the way... Oh, that is a foul. Kind of Kovacic brought down there. Yeah, those of you on the Facebook, as I say again, please feel free to hop over to my Twitch. I'll be posting most of my content there. And I am trying to get affiliate on Twitch. The link should be in the Facebook post. So yeah, feel free to hop over there. And I think you can get better quality in the Twitch. I think you can go up to the 1080 option. Here is Rudiger down to Jorginho. Passing it down here to Mount, but I think he was just slightly offside there. Oh, he goes, are you? This could be good for Crystal Palace. But a good block there by Rudiger. But they're not out of the woods just yet, and hit behind there for a corner. Again, incredible. Yeah. Again, that was an opportunity there for Zaha, but a good, brilliant block there by Rudiger. Trust in Rudiger. You always can trust in Rudiger. Alright, here is a cross. First corner for Palace. Ooh. Header won by Gehi, but Schlupp, I think his name is. Just heads that over the bar. Oh, was it head or was he lands it with the foot over the bar? Yeah. Again, good pressure there by Chelsea in that corner. Here is Kovacic now. Mendy to Kovacic. Oh, ball lost there. Alright, and now here is Mendy. Again, Mendy hasn't had that much to do this game, so I don't have much comments from him, but again, he's been great throughout this last season's campaign. It's really good to see, him. It's good when your keepers have nothing to do. It's good when you see your keepers have nothing to do. That goes to show how good the infield players are playing right now. But here is Chalobah with a brilliant set of skill there, evading his man. There. Oh my gosh, Chalobah. Where did we keep this kid? He's been amazing. But here's Rudiger. Gained some yards here. Pulisic back to Kovacic. Back to Rudiger. Here's Alonso. Trying to cause havoc on that left side. And forces that throw in for Chelsea. Alright, here goes Schlupp. So sub in by Schlupp for Anderson and Crystal Palace changes. It's for the recent transfer of Anderson, his debut. And here is Marcos Alonso with the throw in. And here's Kovacic. Ooh, brilliant set of skill there. And Marcos Alonso went for the cross again, but sent back again for another throw in. Here's Chalobah with this. Oh my god! Chalobah! Oh, Chalobah! Oh my god, Chalobah! I'm about to cry. Oh, what a debut goal for Chalobah. Brilliant. Oh, I have no words right now. I actually can't believe it. Chalobah just. Look what. I think he's in tears because I would be. Oh. The loud. Oh. Absolutely amazing. Chalobah with that goal. I'm actually on the verge of tears because, like, this is a dream story for him. Oh, Chalobah. Look at that goal. That pass by. So, Jorginho. Again with that play down the middle. And here's Chalobah with that extra space and decides, you know what? I'm just going to whip it in. And bang, right in. Oh, just brilliant. 3-0 Chelsea. That brilliant goal by Chalobah basically seals the victory for Chelsea now. Oh, just brilliant. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh. This is why Tuchel picked him. And now I know for a fact Chalobah should not be loaned out. He is ready. He can't be. I don't want him loaned out now. I don't want him loaned out. Here's Tuchel again with his brilliant tactics there. But here's Crystal Palace here. I think that's Gary. Is that Gary Cahill? Is that really Cahill? I thought Cahill's left. I can't tell who that is. But again, here's Zaha. The good pass in, but taken away there by Azpilicueta. Oh, what a goal. Oh my goodness. I feel so good. I feel so happy for Chalobah right now. He's having the time of his life right now. Oh yeah, that's no foul? Okay. Keeper must have not seen it. But yeah, what a goal, man. Chalobah, just been absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's having the match of his life right now. He's definitely having the match of his life right now. Yeah. If you just saw my reaction there, like, you have to understand why. Like, honestly, when I saw, like, just that shot, the way it went in, his reaction, for any Chelsea fan, you gotta feel a bit emotional for that. You know, on your debut Premier League game to score, like, to score in such a manner after such a successful preseason. Yeah. So now it's 3-0 Chelsea. And we move. Here's Crystal Palace now, trying to work their way back into this game, but I think at this point now in the 60th minute, 3-0, I think all they're trying to do now is just trying to play with a bit of character at this point. But, you know, Crystal Palace have, I think, who was it? With Gale and Townsend, a couple seasons back, I think 4 or 5 seasons back, have come back within 15 minutes, 3 goals. So can they replicate this? Who knows? But I think at this point now we're just too strong. Like they can barely get forward, and when they do, we just phase out any form of threat. Yeah, we're just honestly pocketing Zaha right now in IU. Here's a corner here for Palace. Into the box. Mendy did not get there, but lucky did not really get to anyone. But here's the header in by Ayew, but brilliant catch in there by Mendy. Yeah, Mendy's eyes were laser focused. First really set a bunch of work there that Mendy has to do today, but you know was not losing focus. Easy catch for him. Oh, beautiful pass there by Chalobah. Gives a chance for Kovacic to gain some yards. Here's Pulisic, Mount. Here's Marcos Alonso to Chalobah. We are looking so deadly right now. Honestly, for my fantasy, I'm gonna swap for Chalobah. I'm gonna have to put Chalobah in my fantasy. I love him already. Oh jeez. He's Kovacic, Jorginho. Down to Chalobah. He's Aspliqueta to Jorginho. Kovacic, who got tackled but won the ball back immediately. Here's Mounts down to left side for Monzo for a cross. And deflected in for an easy catch for the keeper. Oh, someone's watching on YouTube. Hello. I think it might be my very first view on YouTube because I hardly post. I'm just putting up on YouTube so I can try and see if I can see which platform really does work for best for me. It seems like Facebook is working really well for me. Performing really well for me this match. But here we are. Yeah, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Feel free to hop over to my Twitch where I'll be posting most of my content anyway. And I'll be live, and it's where I'm actually trying to get my affiliate role with Twitch. So, yeah, feel free to hop over to my Twitch. If not, you just being here is enough for me. So I want to say thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. All right, here is Mendy down to Christensen. Here's Chalobah. Here's Werner. Where was he passing it to? No one was there. He tried it. Yeah. Honestly, he should have gone for it. Again, that lack of confidence that he has, it's still affecting him. But again, that pass by Chalobah. But yeah, he was definitely waiting for Pulisic. Pulisic should have been running up there. That should be Pulisic. But here is Reece James about to be subbed on. Good to see him. Subbed on for Aspliqueta. First game of the season for Reece James. First minutes for Reece James in the season. Again, round of applause for Aspliqueta. Now Reece James on for Aspliqueta, who will be taking that right wing back role. Here is, ooh. Here's Jorginho, Marcos Alonso. Here is Reece James with the second touch of the game. Jorginho again. Here's Mason Mount. Oh my god, we're looking so good right now. Here's Marcos Alonso. Passing it down to Jorginho. Honestly, now we're just playing. We're just honestly just playing. It's good to see this. Here's Chalobah. He's having so much fun right now. Oh, he's having... Oh, what a performance. Honestly, as they're saying. He's having so much fun. Here's James. Kovacic. Mount might go for the cross. Or he might go for the shot. But gets easily blocked. Here's Alonso. Honestly, this looks like training ground play. There's no intensity at all. We're just honestly just poking holes at Crystal Palace because those 3 goals we've desperately needed now. We've got them, cementing ourselves such a good lead now. Let's see if we can get a clean sheet now. Good recovery there by Kovacic. Here's Werner. Oh my goodness, Werner. He needs to work on it. Yeah. I guess the only person who's really struggling right now is Werner up the front. He's losing confidence in himself. I feel like he should be taking cracks, but when he does take cracks, he holds the ball for him a little bit too long. But honestly, the runs that he's been making and the threats that he's been showing in the box, is enough to tell me that he is still doing a good job. But here's a cross in by Pulisic, easily read there. Chalobah headed back into the box. Gets taken out, and now Alonso's header back down to Mount. Jorginho holds the ball, holds the play like he normally does, calms the play. Here is Mason Mount with a ball in, blocked again. Here's Kovacic. Jorginho should go for the shot. No, he's not. He's passing it back. Here's Kovacic. Now here's Mount on the left side. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. This is brilliant play from Chelsea. We're honestly like tiki-taka football right now. Here's Chalobah. Again, Chalobah, like having the time of his life. This is the game he'll look back on forever. And here is Rudiger with the pass, a bit too heavy, head straight to the keeper. Yeah. We are European champions, so it's expected. Now, I think the real match would be Arsenal and Chelsea. That's the match I would want to really see how much we've improved. But here is a bad pass, but Mount's first touch didn't do him justice there. I hope you're all enjoying the stream. Those who are watching on Facebook. Yeah. In the post, I should have a link to my Twitch channel, but if not, please support my Twitch channel. That's where I'll be posting most of my content. It should be twitch.tv/Anthelzo, just Anthelzo. Yeah, just hop over to my Twitch channel. It will go a long way to helping support this new venture in streaming that I've started. I am trying to get to affiliate so I can really see how much I can really see how much time I can really spend on this platform and promote my good content. But here's Zaha with the pass. He's getting really frustrated this game. You can see it. He's not having it this game. But here is Rudiger gaining some yards here, just boosting through there. left it there for Marcos Alonso to capitalize. Again, Marcos Alonso with that free kick at the beginning. Just typical Alonso. Just brings me back to 2017 Alonso. You know what I mean? But here is Kovacic. Mount. Back to Kovacic. Now the switch of play over to James. Oh, he might go for it. Here's Pulisic. With his little genius little plays. Oh, this one goes over the bar there. But yeah, Chelsea's just having too much fun right now. It's so clear. Yeah. Anyway, we move. Here is Jorginho. Oh, good play there by Jorginho to escape his man. Or men who were chasing. There's James. Then back to reset. Oh yeah, I realized Kante's not playing this game. Yeah, that's a good mention. Kante's not playing. I guess it's to recover, to rest him. But it seems like we don't even need him. By the looks of it, we don't even need him. Good recovery there by Pulisic. But here's Jorginho. He's Mount down that left side. And, but easily caught there by the keeper. Good cross by Mount, but easily read there by the keeper. Just again, guys, if you are watching on Facebook or any other platform, please hop over to my Twitch. I should have the link there in the description of both posts. Yeah, just hop over to my Twitch channel. That's where I'll be streaming predominantly. That's what I'll be spending most of my time on. And it is also where I'm trying to get affiliated. So yeah, please hop over to my Twitch. And if you have any advice you could possibly give me on how the stream has gone, if there's any technical things, please let me know. I will seek to improve that. And thank you for joining and watching the stream, and I hope you're enjoying so far. And now here is Mount in the middle of the park here with Pulisic. With a brilliant pass down to James. He could go for the cross here. And there was a good block there by Crystal Palace, preventing Werner to really get that tap in. But honestly, that was a brilliant pass there by Pulisic down to James here. Really good pass. But yeah, foul for that was sorry, Chelsea penalised. It's a free kick for Crystal Palace on their half. In their half. And here is Raksai, 18 years old, making his debut with Crystal Palace. I think, and just as they said, he was of academy product, a Chelsea academy product. So good to see our talent just making it there, making their big debuts, making their big games. But yeah, so that's a sub in for Raksai for Elderweireld. I think that's his name. Anyway, here's Crystal Palace. Here's Gahey. Pass down the left to Mitchell. Here's Zaha. Anderson again. You can see Zaha's playing really deep, just trying to recover that ball from the back. But yeah, I guess yeah. He's trying to recover that ball from the back, see if he can set up play there to attack. But yeah, anyway, here is Marcos Alonso with that tackle, good tackle there, sends the ball out for a Crystal Palace throw in. Here's a throw in here. Okay, that wasn't okay. I thought that was Cahill, but it's not Cahill. He looks from a distance he does. And that's Ayu. Tries to go for a cross, but deflected by Marcos Alonso for another Crystal Palace throw in. Jeez. Very yawny. It is now 1:30 a.m. in Australia, but Saturday night, so it's justified. It's justified for me to be staying up this time. But yeah, you can see the Crystal Palace really want this game to end. Or maybe they can see if they can get 1 or 2 goals to try and ruin our clean sheet. Here's Raksaki. Zaha being, but yeah, Reece James again. Reece James with his really trying to really suffocate Zaha there. Restrict him from. No, it was shoulder. It was shoulder. It wasn't handball. It's not handball. Oh, it's a handball? Okay, did it hit his hand? I thought it hit his shoulder or his chest. He went down like that. Alright, so this is I guess the most, so here is Crystal here with the free kick with an opportunity, and Abdul Karim Okanalwan. I completely butchered your name, buddy. As you can see, I've just got the Aussie accent. Like, I may be Nigerian, but like I'm like I don't have the I can't pronounce it. But sorry for butchering your name there. But thank you so much for the follow there, buddy, on Facebook. Really do appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying the content. Chelsea is winning, so it's good content either way. But yeah, thank you, Abdul Karim. Thank you so much for that follow there. Really do appreciate it, and hope you're enjoying the stream. As I said many times before to the stream and get already, I know I'm repeating it all the time, but feel free to hop over to my Twitch. That's where I post most of my content. The link should be in the Facebook description. As you can see in the goals here, I am trying to get affiliated, but this does not look good. Chalobah is down at the moment. Oh no, this might be a bad end to such a wonderful day for Chalobah. I think he might have been hit on the head there. Yeah, it's an elbow to the head. Yeah, it doesn't seem intentional. But he's up again. He's moving. He's a tough kid. And here is Havertz. Thank goodness he's been played, because I have him in my fantasy. I'm playing head to head. I need Havertz to play. And he is replacing Pulisic, who's had a goal today. He's played brilliant today, Pulisic. Had a bit of a rough start there, but really got himself back to his feet. So it's good to see. Good to see him all clappy, all happy, all in a good mood. As he is subbed off for Havertz, who will make his first appearance of the season. Again, Havertz, our hero, our Champions League hero, scored that winning goal for us in the Champions League a couple months ago. So now he's already cemented it well with the Chelsea fans. You can see the Chelsea fans just applauding him there. Here's Jorginho from the back. And here's Rudiger. Again, that kind of link-up play there with Marcos Alonso. Here's Chalobah. Pass down here for Reece James. He could go for the cross, but doesn't. Here's Havertz. James. Here's Havertz. Who could go for an assist. Oh. Easy caught there by Crystal Palace. Honestly, I want Havertz to get assist or scores so it can help my fantasy. But yeah, good attempt there. Again, those of you who followed, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. It goes a long way for my Facebook. But also, please do feel free to hop over to my Twitch. I do need some viewership on my Twitch so I can get affiliated. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much for watching it. I do hope you're enjoying my mediocre commentary of the game, my watch along. So it's right now 3-0 Chelsea. Chelsea's way. And it is the 82nd minute of the game. Here's Mendy down over to Rudiger, who's let that bounce. No, that's clean. That's clean. Here's Havertz with a good pass down to Werner. He should go and pass back to Havertz. Havertz is free. Oh no, he's not having a good game. Werner up front. He's not making the right decisions, as you can see. He's not having that confidence in himself. Alright, here's Havertz again. He's coming off really strong off the bench here, Havertz. Really good decision by Tuchel to bring him on. Needs some fresh legs up front. Hopefully get even a 4th goal. But right now, I think we're good as we are. But maybe we can get that 4th goal to get that goal difference and find ourselves at the top of the table. Come on, let's do it, Chelsea. Let's outstage Manchester United. Let's upstage him. Come on. Let's get that. Let's get another goal. I think you can get another goal. Come on. We're really potent right now. Firing off all cylinders. Oh, Emerson coming on, probably for Marcos Alonso. But yeah. Yep, Emerson's coming on. I'd say he's coming on for Marcos Alonso. But yeah, Emerson hasn't had that many appearances last season, but it's good to see him coming on in the first match of the day. I think there were rumours of him heading off to Roma, so I'm not sure if that's still going to be happening. But it's good to see him. Good to see Emerson Palmieri. Brazilian, an Italian-born Brazilian. Yep. But here is Marcos Alonso coming off for Emerson Palmieri. But again, Marcos Alonso, honestly, could be man of the match. It'll be, if man of the match, probably go between Marcos Alonso and Chalobah. But honestly, Marcos Alonso, absolutely potent on that left side, causing so much havoc. Amazing performance by Marcos Alonso. Really good to see him play this well. He's bringing back that 2017 vibe that he had when he under Conte. So really good to see him. Really good to see him play. Yeah. Now Emerson's coming on in place of Marcos Alonso to take cover of that left side. But yeah, here 4 minutes left of the match of normal time. Before we go into extra time. Here's Zaha, but easily taken away there by Havertz. Ooh, the interception by Jorginho, but goes out for a throw in. Crystal Palace. Is Crystal Palace here? Chelsea causing a lot of pressure up the back here, which is what I love to see. This is honestly such a brilliant game. Here's Ayew. He's given a lot of space there to run. And here's Zaha down the middle. He could go for a shot, but he passes it down to the right side. And the number 2 there for Palace, Ward, trips. So is unable to really get that, capitalize on that. And honestly, as the commentators just said, that really just sums up Crystal Palace's day. But yeah. Alright. Here's Chalobah. Again, absolutely brilliant. Oh, I was hoping for some bit of confusion there between the keeper and the defender there. I was hoping for a bit of confusion there. Give us a 4th goal for Havertz, you know. Help my fantasy, please. Yeah, bit of a foul there. Zaha is he's just not happy at all. He's just not enjoying himself right now. Understandably. Yeah, true. For a London derby, this isn't very feisty. No yellow cards this game. That is true. Normally it's very heated, very messy. Here's Ayew. Zaha. We've only got a minute left till normal time. Here's MacArthur with a long ball in. And Benteke with that glancing ball in front of Mendy, but in front of the goal. But really, I'm not sure if that was an attempt or if that was a cross. Let's take a look again. It was a good run by him. Yeah, I think he went for that goal. And yeah. But yeah, Mendy got his eyes on it. It's not gonna. He's got it covered. Good pass there by Chalobah. Again by. And foul there by Havertz. Mitchell. But ball out there for a goal kick. Here we are. Hoping we can get another goal, but I don't think we could in the next 2 minutes of extra time. But I am happy to take a clean sheet. I'm happy to take a clean sheet. I wonder how the other matches are going. Alright, if you want to know the other matches, right now, Southampton. Everton leading by 3-1. Leicester City leading Wolves by 1. Watford leading Aston Villa by 3-1. Wow, okay. And Burnley and Brighton currently tied together 1-1. Oh, I think Brighton just scored, so it's now 1-2. But there we go. I think, judging by what I've seen here, that's not going to do well for my fantasy to see. I wonder who scored the goal for Aston Villa. He's Benteke. If you want to hear the scores again, Burnley won, but in the match between Burnley and Brighton, Brighton is leading 2, Burnley 1. Everton, Southampton, Everton 3, Southampton 1. Leicester City, Wolves, Leicester City leading by 1-0. Watford and Aston Villa leading by 3, Aston Villa 1. And if you did not see the match previously, a couple hours before, Manchester United beat Leeds with a crushing victory, 5-1. And that is the match. That is the first game of the season. Full time. Chelsea have done it. Won the first game of the season, and Tuchel is given. It's so good to see the crowd, the team, the fans back in the stands again. But yeah, again, Marcos Alonso opening the scoring sheet for Chelsea this season with a brilliant free kick. And then Pulisic with that scrappy poacher's goal, but a goal nonetheless. And Chalobah with a fairy tale finish. Man of the match again, as I said. Honestly, a beautiful long distance strike from outside the box to seal off the victory for Chelsea here. Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0. And yeah, what a game. What a game for Chelsea. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, if you saw my reaction earlier when Chalobah scored, I was on the verge of tears because it's like a fairy tale moment there for Chalobah. But yeah, good game there. You can see Chalobah there just embracing his team, embracing the team. He deserves it. He deserves like minutes, proper minutes for Chelsea. He shouldn't go on loan. I don't want him to go on loan. I'll be honest with you. I don't want him to go on loan. But yeah, that's full time there. Let me just stop the timer here. Let me change that here. Full time. There we go. Yeah, what a brilliant game there by Chelsea. Just what we needed to see. Yeah. 3-0 victory over Crystal Palace. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's now 2 a.m. I am starting to feel myself drift off. So, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night, morning, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for watching the stream. If you are on Facebook or on YouTube, please hop over to my Twitch. I'd be more than happy to take any recommendations on what I think I should do next, what I should improve on. If there's any technical difficulties, I'm happy to hear it. I've only started streaming about like a couple of weeks, for a couple of weeks now. But yeah, thank you so much for those who have stuck around and watched it. And I'll see you all in the next one. I might be doing a stream. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a proper gaming stream or I should just continue doing watch-alongs. But again, brilliant performance by Chelsea. Chelsea win 3-0, opening game week against Crystal Palace. Chalobah, debut goal. Marcos Alonso, beautiful free kick. And off the back of a Super Cup win, we are on cloud 9 right now, guys. Anyway, I'll see you